Hello everyone, my name is Hector Mendoza. In this video, I want to try to explain how to use tokens. So on the left hand side, it's a Word document that has nothing but tokens on it. And on the right hand side is the outcome of the document once you import it into Xactimate and then print it out. So um, tokens, if you go to Xactimate, you go to Tools, and on the third area, you're going to have Data, Transfer, Additional Files, and then you're going to have Tokens. These are all the tokens that you can use. Actually, there's more, I know for sure, because sometimes I've used tokens that are not even in here, so I don't know, but majority of them are here, okay? And I am going to provide you a PDF, excuse me, an Excel and a Word document of all the tokens that are currently in Xactimate. Okay, so those are all tokens. So the link that I'm going to give you is this one right here. Okay, so this is the link, and you'll see this at the bottom of my video. You could actually just copy and paste it from a link. So now let me organize my pages here because I got a bunch of documents open right now. So I want to make sure that I don't get nothing mixed up. Okay, um, so let me show you how you would create a token. Okay, so if I get this document here and bring this other document right here, bring them side by side. So let's pretend that you were writing a document. Okay, let's say you want to put your name, your email, and then from the exact, all this is from Xactimate because look, this is what the token looks like. So, you would want to type Mr. Johnson, comma, Bill, because that's how they have it in Xactimate. Now you can transpose it, but attached you will find the invoice we talked about. Should you have any questions, please contact me, hmendoza2008 at gmail.com. So what I did was I retrieved all this information where I didn't have to type anything. So let's say that I had 100 people, that I had 100 uh, estimates, and I wanted all to say exactly the same. And um, I didn't want to type it. This will automatically generate this for you. And let me show you how you would start. Okay, so instead of Hector Mendoza, you would go through 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 this tokens here. Grab it again. This tokens, you would find the adjuster, which is it would be the adjuster name. Okay, here's the phone number um, and your telephone number, right? So it'll be XM8 underscore estimator underscore name. So this is the actual token. And to retrieve that email, which normally you're going to be the estimator, it'd be XM8 underscore estimator underscore E underscore mail. Now, so you can copy and paste that data from that either Excel or Word document. You would put it in here in the format that you would want. For instance, like right now I have it this way, right? Let's say that you want this to be bold. Here, now give me a second here. So let's say you want it bold, and you want it italic and red. And then this one here, you just want bold. All of this, you would want bold and this you would want bold. Okay. Now you can format it any way you want. So right now you saw how it was, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this and I'm going to um, center it on the page. And the whole address right now, this is pushed over to the same third line. So I am going to remove the space bar. Even though it looks like it's going to be in 3 lines, it's actually going to be in 1 line because the tokens make it look like it's in 3 lines. So, and another thing I will do is I will go in here and bold this. Uh, oh, I gotta hurry up because my wife is on her way, and then we'll have some noise in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this. Okay, I'm gonna save it. um, Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Xactimate. I'm gonna go to a file. Okay, and um, so I'm gonna delete that because that's the old one. And I just create it. So now if I double click here, you see how I reformatted where it came in the center. And remember I told you this line looked like it was going to come on a third line, but it didn't. You just got to understand it a little bit better than than what it's going to look like on the screen. We also made this bowl, we made this bowl, and then we made this bowl italic red. So you can format it any way you want, but the important parts of this whole thing is understanding what your tokens are. Okay, so your tokens are going to be coming from this documents that I'm going to provide for you. All you have to look on the right hand side. Let's say you look for the claimant's name. This is what you would copy. Okay, and now let me show you a more uh, one that's a lot harder. Okay, so normally when you're in the field, you're gonna get something like this. Okay, it's gonna have a bunch of tokens. Okay, now if you notice, this particular one doesn't have. There should be a XM8 underscore. For some reason, I don't understand why. I've never asked them. They'll give us this kind of documents, but they don't put the first part of it, and so those tokens don't work. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch this. So this document is practice 01. Okay, I'm going to go into Xactimate. I'm going to import the practice 01. Okay, and when I open it up, when I double click, you see how the tokens didn't work because they all should have XM8 underscore in front of those at the beginning right after the open bracket. And like I said, for some reason I've seen this a few with a bunch of uh, people. They send us stuff. People call me all the time, say, hey Hector, they send me a document and this thing don't work. Immediately I know exactly why it's not working. It's because this first part is not inside the document. So now would you want to go in here and enter this data every time for each one of these things? No. You see, because you can even make a mistake as I did here. So this is what you would do. So this is how your data came in. Remember, all you got to put is xm8 underscore after that, after this open bracket. So the best way to do it is you just hit Control F for find, and then you want it. I don't know if you can see, but that's an open bracket. You're going to click here. You're going to tell it replace. So everywhere there's an open bracket, I want to replace it with a open bracket xm8 underscore. If I tell it replace all, okay, and I always double check by replacing all, miss. Now, now that is the right formula. And look, don't get scared when or concerned when you see something like this, because remember, these numbers are probably going to be real small. There's not going to be a bunch of them there. It's just the token is real, has a lot of data in it. Okay, so um, I'm going to go in here, go file, save as. Uh, Actually, I already got the one that I've changed, so I'm not going to save it. I call it document two, uh, practice two is actually what I call it. So when I go in here and I double click, all the data worked because it had the right token in it. And all this data is being pulled from Xactimate. Otherwise, you would have to type this. You would have to type this. You'd have to type all everything that you see. You would have to be typing here. Control O. Oops. Control O. And let's go to the desktop. And that's the one I'm looking for. Send it to the left. And that's what you get when you remember. This is the wrong one because this is how the original come. Actually, I created this from, I copied a bunch of different data from other documents. So the one that you really would want would be practice two. Okay, let me see. Practice three, practice two. There you go. The XM8 underscore. And that M, I always capitalize it, but it works without it being, I always capitalize it. So anyway, guys, that's all that I wanted to show you. And again, remember, if you go into at the bottom of my video, you're gonna see this links to this documents so that you don't have to do a search for all of this stuff, all these tokens. I've already done that for you. It took a while to do this, so I'm saving you a lot of time. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to me. Thank you.